Hey everybody, Ed with ContentMaxima.com. Now we know robots and algorithms and machines can read our articles. We know they can see images. But do we know if they can watch videos? Has anybody ever proven that they can watch videos and see what we see? What would it be like? How powerful would it be and impactful would it be if you could put on the algorithm lenses and watch your video exactly how big tech sees it? Now you can. Introducing Content Maxima Video Intelligence. We're going to walk through this brand new module together. But we've just released this as a bonus. We are calling it a beta because it is fragile right now. It's still a baby. We're still building it out. But there are so many exciting features about Content Maxima's video intelligence because for the very first time, you get to watch your content just as the robots will see it. Built into the software, we have label detection, shot detection, object tracking, person detection, face detection, logo recognition, speech transcription, text detection, and explicit content detection. When you log into Content Maxima, you'll be here at the Video Intelligence dashboard. It'll ask you to upload a video. Right now, we can handle clips up to 10 minutes in length. Eventually, we'll be able to do longer when we can splice them together, right, for the future. But for now, we're focusing on clips, ads, shorts, reels, TikTok, all that stuff, everything under 10 minutes. So you'll choose your file, and you will upload that file. It will take time. You have to be patient. So it could take up to 20 minutes. Your video is being converted into JSON schema. JSON LD formatted schema. The AI really likes that format and will basically build out your video as code. You can then download that code and run further analysis on it, which I'm going to show you in a second. But before I do that, let me show you the Video Intelligence dashboard after a video has been processed. Right now, this is your video. You have a button to download the JSON schema file, and then here it shows you which of the features are currently active on the screen. So right now we have object tracking selected. If we did person detection, you'll see that the overlay and interface will change and update live based off which tracking I am using. Down below there's a confidence threshold slider which basically allows you to adjust levels of sensitivity, right, and attributes of basically capturing people if you want it more sensitive, less sensitive, that type of thing. Below all of this, under each module, the objects and entities that are identified have interactive timelines. So if I want to know, hey, in the video, where's the shoe, I can click and it'll automatically jump to where the shoe is being traced. Here's sneakers, pants. You'll see the live rotoscoping, live object tracking of what's going on the screen is this particular feature. To go through every feature quickly so you can see it, we have label detection. What label detection does is as frames are going on, it guesses. It says current labels. It guesses what is in the frame, right? It's giving a label as to what's going on. So it's picking up that there's floor and flooring right now in the video. So we'll watch further. When it changes to this guy, it says there's a person. It's a facial expression. So it's retagging the image. Let's see what it says about this one. No label on this one. Let's keep going. Maybe it didn't detect anything yet. Doesn't seem to be detecting anything on the label there. Oh, there we go. Now we have sports, bicycle, cycling. So it's picking up the category essentially. The label of what's going on the screen. Here's shot detection. This is every chunk, every cut, every angle, perspective, your video editing, right? This is how the AI is chunking your video, understanding your video. So if you ever want to edit the pace or the cadence or the sequence, or you want to know what kind of pattern is happening in a video, right? A viral video, you want to get the DNA of it. This can help with the timing. So you see the shot detection, you see how the AI breaks it down. Object tracking is just that. It's live object tracking. There are thousands of identifiable objects by the AI. And when those objects show up, you have the interactive timeline that you can jump around on to navigate and see all the different entities that are identified by AI, so that you know your marketing and advertising message is in perfect alignment. The shots you took are in perfect alignment to feed the algorithm, so the algorithm understands what you're showing it, right, in your video. Person detection. This is basically like a motion mapping of anybody that it believes is a person, right? Tries to track the body with those dots. Face detection. Anybody who shows up in the video, their unique faces from different frames are judged, right? Are the eyes visible? Does this person have glasses? There's different confidence scores if the mouth's open, smiling, looking at the camera. It's trying to identify expressions and all of the faces found in your video. Logo recognition. RHB Bank shows up. Okay, so somebody here, somewhere, either on the jersey or the bucket. Oh, down here near his ankle, it was tracing RHB Bank. I don't know where it's reading that. Maybe it's on the bucket. I can't see. But you can find logos and branding that are in your content that maybe weren't intentionally supposed to be there. Maybe RHB Bank, I don't have permission to use their logo. They just happen to be in this commercial I shot, and I don't want that in my footage. This logo recognition is picking up brands throughout your content. Speech transcription. In this case, this video has very little to be said, but that is what was said. But if it was a longer form video, it would have all of the text there. Text detection. It's finding any time text was written on your footage. So origin is seen at 6 seconds. ILS is seen. Regina. So it's tracking anytime there's text. Again, this example video may not be the best to see. Text detection and speech transcription, but know they are here for you. Explicit content. It's going to rate your content, whether it's, violent or racy or sexual or spoofed or anything like that. So this is giving it a rating. And sometimes, when you least expect it, a video that wasn't meant to get flagged gets flagged, and that's why the algorithm buries you. Now, you have this interactive interface, interactive timelines where you can jump around the footage, and this is all made possible by that JSON file. So when you download this JSON file, additionally, you can upload this into your favorite AI. It doesn't matter which one, right? Chat, Grok, Manus, Claude, it really doesn't matter which AI you're using. People will want to create custom GPTs and other type of editor type modules. We see that coming. We currently have a GPT that I will post in the members area. You'll have to log into the members area of the website. Again, you have an app login. You have a members training area where there's private extra content that we don't put up on the website. In this case, I'm going to link out to the GPT. Let's jump over to ChatGPT and I will pull up custom GPTs. So here is my latest video intelligence GPT. This has been trained on the JSON files, and it has 2 built-in templates for you. So this is going to allow you to get more interactive with your data than ever. You're going to be able to speak natural language to the AI and say, hey, when was Ed happiest? Give me the exact second marker where he's smiling best. And because it has all of the video intelligence data, because it's all programmed in that JSON schema, the AI perfectly understands it, and it can tell you everything going on in your video. So yes, AI, robots, algorithms can see your video, and they can see it way more in depth than you might have ever imagined. Content Maxima Video Intelligence gives you that first look. So let me upload this JSON file. So I got my JSON file by clicking the download JSON button. That's under the video. And when I come to the Video Intelligence GPT, I'm going to click and drag my JSON file in here. And then this GPT will know exactly what to do. It's going to prompt you whether you want an 80-20 analysis or a technical analysis. I just gave it those two names right now. Those may change in the future. Those are just pre-programmed start buttons, and they give you reports that have already been made that will help you identify ways to improve your video. So the 80-20 is for quick wins, right? The 20%, those few tweaks that you can make that'll make your video 80% better, right? 80-20, 20-80 rule, whatever you want to call it. That report is something that you can get. The technical analysis is just that. It gets a little bit more technical. It calls out, how many faces are being seen in the video and that sort of stuff. So to show you the example, I'm giving it my JSON file. And then it just wants me to choose, do I want the 80-20 first or the technical file, the technical specifications file? So I'll just say number one. It will then reference the template that is in its library and database. It will use your JSON, your video's DNA, its code, and then it will populate this beautifully written, categorized, organized, formatted report that will help you make edits to your video to make the video more successful algorithmically and better for your audience interaction, and help you engineer virality, right? And at least alignment. If your video doesn't go viral, if you have it aligned, you're going to get the views and the interactions and the conversions from your video marketing by aligning it to these suggestions. So this is the first report that you can download. It's pretty comprehensive. I'm not going to go into everything here, but it even gives you a game plan of how to implement it. We'll ask for the next report. And then the final thing I want to show you is built into this custom GPT as a extra bonus for you is already a question database. So you can ask the GPT to help you make some profound discoveries about your video, to observe interesting patterns or concepts or ways to improve it. And because it has a question bank that it has been trained on, you can ask it to suggest questions for you to ask so that you understand how in depth and the level of data and optimization you can do. You can virtually at this point, with these two reports and your JSON file, you have the DNA of your video. You can now compare it to a competitor, compare it to a previous video you had already done that maybe isn't doing as good, or again, copy some of the best made videos and advertisements out there, get their DNA, get their patterns, and then put your message and your imagery into those templates. This blows open the world of video marketing. If this doesn't excite you, if this doesn't get you to want to go subscribe to Content Maxima right now, I don't know what will. And here's what I'm going to tell you about video intelligence. To run this many layers of AI, right? And to run all these different types of processes, each one of those has a cost. We're bringing this as a beta. We want you to see how the machines see, right? For now, it's free, no cost to you. But there is a cost to running these videos, and it is substantial. We're talking dollars per minute substantial, right? So that being said, there's only so long that we can bring this to you as a free bonus. There's only so long we can get your feedback to mold this into the absolutely epic cherry on top for the whole Content Maxima suite. So please speak now or forever hold your peace. Get in where you fit in, because if you miss out on this, we know that this video module, our plans for this video module are so much bigger. It will be, without a doubt, its own standalone software at some point. It will be an expensive subscription at some point, because to process the thousands and thousands of videos that we would like to, we're going to have to really build that infrastructure. But we're bringing you video intelligence for the first time. If you join us now at contentmaxima.com, you have to have the highest tier maximized subscription in order to be using this new video module. But it is live, and it is a bonus. We are calling it a bonus. It is not part of our traditional software suite. This is really going to build a lot of excitement and a lot of buzz right now, as AI is a huge topic, video is a huge topic, and when you put those two things together in the way that we're showing you, nothing is more exciting. I opened another video just so that we could go back and show you the speech transcription and the text detection a little bit better. So you'll see this video was very, very text heavy. So each text that was identified has its second marker, and you can jump the video navigation to that spot to recognize the text. And you'll see here, it's live reading all the text that was on Facebook, and in the background, it's not just the foreground elements. This is true robot vision here, people. True robot vision. It is picking up all sorts of things that you may not think it's picking up. This is why it's best to run your videos through Content Maxima's video intelligence dashboard. Get all of your interactive data to experience, and then download your JSON file, upload it to your favorite AI. You can use our custom GPT. Start figuring out the best way to dominate your niche, your industry, and we're here to help do it together. Join our movement.